Hello chess lovers, I am Aman Agarwal and welcome back to Master Chess. Today we are going to see one of the most interesting, or rather one of the most difficult chess puzzles ever invented. So before we get into the puzzle, let me tell you a bit about who invented it and when it was invented. So this was invented by Dutch endgame composer, very famous Dutch endgame composer J. van Brooklyn in 1970. But this was published in the year 1997 in the Netherlands magazine, which was about some 27 years later. And also it was presented by English Grandmaster James Plaskett. Therefore this puzzle is known as the Plaskett's puzzle. Also, so without further delay, let's get right into the puzzle. So you could see the position on the board. Here's white to move and you need to find the best move continuation for white. Let me also tell you that you are free to use an engine. It is very surprising, but yes, you can use the engine because engines can't solve this puzzle, and you can see the engine evaluation on your screen, which shows that the black is winning in this position, or rather clearly better, with a minus 1.8 point advantage for black. But no, actually this position is winning for white and the engine cannot evaluate that. So pause the video, take your own sweet time and find the best move continuation for white. So now, since we are back with the solution, let me tell you that white has not too much going his way as it seems. Black is materially ahead, and also white can't make a queen if you thought that you are wrong, because after queen knight f7 check, king d7 takes, and black is winning here, clearly winning. Therefore you don't want to make a queen. The best move here is knight to f6 check, which is not that difficult to find, but to calculate till the end is much difficult than that. Here black has a couple of options. If he comes to g7, which is the best move, we'll explore that later, that's main line. But what happens if he comes to g6? If he comes to g6, there's bishop h5 check. He has to capture the knight, and if he comes to g7, you're gonna make a queen, and he can't take the f7. He can't fork the king and the queen because the bishop controls that. Therefore, let's say he takes the knight, and you play d8 equals queen. But now the difference is that there is no fork because the bishop controls, and not only that, but also this comes with a check, so white is winning here. Therefore, after knight f6 check, king to g6 is not possible. If you go to the back rank, the d8 equals queen again comes with a check. And let me tell you that the engine is showing a minus 5 point evaluation for black, but it's not so. Let's say he comes to g7, which is the best move. You're now gonna go knight to h5 check. If he comes to f7, then d8 equals queen is a check. It's not a check, but the king blocks the square from the knight from forking. Therefore, white is winning there as well. If he comes to h7, then bishop to c2 check, and again the king is forced to the back rank where d8 equals queen comes with a check, and again white is winning there. Therefore, let's explore the main line, which is that after knight to h5 check, you go knight to h5 check. You go king to g6. Now this bishop to c2 check. You sacrifice the knight, which seems impossible to win now, but actually is better for white and completely winning. And now once again I want you to pause the video if you hadn't thought till here. Pause the video and find the best move continuation for white, or rather the best move in this position, because it's so beautiful that you can't even imagine it. Yes, the best move is d8 equals queen. You're allowing knight to f7 check because you know that it's winning after that. Let's say he plays knight to f7 check. Now you might think that we want to come back and take this, but no. We just want to play king to e6, allowing the knight to capture the queen with the check. He captures it. You go king to f5. And now guys, I want you to see the beauty of the position. This white king and the pawn cut off the black king, and it has no squares to move suddenly, and it is under peer pressure. There is no way black can check the white king as of now, and white is threatening checkmate if he gets the move after e2. The only logical continuation for black to stop this checkmate is to play the move pawn to e2. You go bishop to e4. Okay, if you queen like this, there is just check and mate. Therefore you don't want a queen. Again, you have to stop this. Therefore you under promote to a knight, which controls f3 square. But now we go bishop to g5. coming from here to here. You go c2, the only logical move to stop that. Again, bishop to c4. If you queen, there's gonna checkmate. Sorry for that. There's gonna be checkmate from e2. Therefore, again, black has to under promote to a knight, and you can see that there's already 4 knights on the board for black, but any of that doesn't help. You play bishop to b5. Again, maneuvering the bishop to come to the e8 square and deliver a checkmate. Knight to c7, attacking the bishop and also covering the e8 square, because that's the only move which will help you to win, which will help you to hold for a few moves rather. You go bishop to a4, threatening checkmate on d8, and sadly there's nothing black can do here. There's no more knight promotions or something like that. No more knight moves could stop this. You could delay it with a move like knight e2, thinking that okay, you want to chop off the g3, you want to chop off the g3 pawn so that the king can run away. But just bishop to d1, pinning the knight, knight f3. You capture this. There's no way he can defend that. Let's say he play a move like c4. Then bishop captures on f3 is checkmate. Just see the beauty of the position, guys. Where white sacrificed his pawn, his knight, and moved his bishop all the way around the board from here to here, and came back to his original square to deliver checkmate to the black king. Do comment below and let me know that could you solve this position or not, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and do subscribe to our channel for more upcoming chess content.